It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC North. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Detroit Lions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. Orchestrating the offense will be their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native, Oregon Duck product. Of course, that's Marcus Mariota. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Well, this defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Stewart. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Mariota. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Stewart on first down, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 39. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Off the play fake, Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they only had a yard to go. They tried to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
They're almost brilliant. Really trying to get on caregivers and procrastination. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free
now Lawrence on 1st down.
Your caregiving journey.
Eluding the pressure right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The numbers for Ridley a week ago. 6 catches, a touchdown to go along with 124 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy the defense has had better.
Oh, really?
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Welcome back to First State.
And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Reveal week continues. Who's the top quarterback in the NFL? Don't go anywhere as First Take rolls on.
It goes without saying, but
can't afford to throw no interceptions with Trevor Lawrence. You gotta play a clean game with that sorry ass nigga. I already got too many.
At Domino's, you can get more than just your favorite pizza. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and yes, medium 2-topping pizzas as well. Carry out any 2 or more mix-and-match items for $5.99 each or get them delivered for $6.99 each. You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
Get up, get moving, and you're ready to produce great with GU sweat. Just step into the shower with Just for Men Control GX shampoo. The first and only shampoo that blends away a little gray with every wash for a subtle, natural look. Control GX from Just for Men.
And here we go. Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart are back.
No. Once I saw that he was done, I didn't want to do it.
On July 29th, it's kind of me to cast Kevin Hart.
I'm not carrying him again. My back hurts.
I should warn you, I won 8 boxes and 7/8 chihuahua.
Chihuahuas are vicious.
What kind of superpower would you like to have?
If I could really pick one,
Yeah.
I want to be able to take you out.
Super Pets, rated PG, only in theaters July 29th. Life, it's all about trying new things. Or old things in new ways. Or timeless things in timely ways. So try Gold Peak, then try something else. Because T is for trying, and ice just got a whole lot cooler.
There are 5 days in the week. Friday, 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 and everyone's favorite, Friday. Sizzle, pork, and
When you have technology that's easier to control, that can scale across all your clouds,
We got that, right?
Yeah, we got that.
it's easier to be an innovator. So you can do more incredible things.
2022, where division rivals will clash in the NFC North. It's the Lions and the Bears coming up next.
Everyone on social media is trying to get so hard. Hashtag comment. It's going to get 10 views.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Detroit Lions.
Together, committed to helping preserve what makes the outdoors worth exploring.
We changed our fries, make them hot and crispy every single time. That's right. And every single time, Toby insists we high
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Good shit, everybody.
Third down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bears take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Team effort to be a part of these guys behind me, be a part of greatness. You can't ask for more. Now you have whatever Heisman.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Let's start with Alabama quarterback.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete.
Who do you like as the
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
What's easy for me? I like Bryce simply
now
because
Lawrence.
He's returning a winner of the Heisman.
They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
I would give Bryce
man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The numbers for Ridley a week ago. 6 catches, a touchdown to go along with 124 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs.
Why are you so loud, my G?
75-meter lead on the field. But the field should be at the starting line. There should be another guy who has a 25-meter lead or a 50-meter lead.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now he's flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Mariota's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. It's complete to Brown, right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
On the run, it's Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run here with Robinson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Mariota. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got them into the end zone.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee. His first.
Not even talking about right now that is going to end up in New York like Aiden Hutchinson did last year. The boogeyman. No one expected him to be the runner-up.
Touchdown on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the and he fumbled.
Oh my God.
And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone.
Roughing the passer, please.
Score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown.
Blocking the back.
So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. Boy, not sure why in the world you do that, but that is apparently the decision.
That catch good for only a couple.
No, if I decline the penalty,
Not
it's
a
a
big
touchdown.
window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 17, Mariota got a man. It's Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Mariota. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Mariota's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers.
God damn it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marcus Mariota. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
It will be a key game as far as determining how their team is going to go. When Miami plays Texas A&M, I just like the Canes, man. I'm curious to see what Mario's going to say on the show later today.
Point after try forthcoming.
What you're saying is that Mario brought the hurricane with him.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Lawrence. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Bro.
Get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh, man, throw the ball.
They'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Tommy Tremble high over the middle. It got to be. I want it high, though.
On 1st
Nope.
and 10, it's
Nope.
Lawrence.
Get me out of here.
Flush to his
Get
right.
me out of here.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. Here's the former Heisman winner.
Bitch. Oh, I tried to take him out. He took me out. Ow, shit. That looked like it hurt.
Chicago. Derrick Henry. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears draw a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fuck.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First down, Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. And it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. That has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Mariota now to throw on first down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kick 6, boys. Let's go. Yeah. Let them know. Slap knees. Yeah.
because of a long field goal attempt.
And what teams are doing now is not just putting their field goal block unit on. They may change it out and go punt return because you have better guys on the field who are able to stay on their feet and block in case that kick is missed. And that's what we saw there, the big return after the long missed field goal.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, and it's the Broncos who have the lead in the second quarter. Justin Herbert has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. To MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. Scoring thus far as he's cashed in with a touchdown run. This will approach NFL record. Lions, and they were able to find some success running the football, which is something they'll need to continue to do in a close game like this one. Meanwhile, for the Bears, here's a look at their numbers throwing the football in what was a very even first half.
Yeah, let them know. Slap knees.
These two teams currently going over their final halftime adjustments. We are just about set to get back to it in the second half. And for the call, let's go back to Soldier Field and Brandon Guy.
To see about getting 3 points. Slap knees. Yeah.
Cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death in adults also with known heart disease. And you may lose weight. Adults lost up to 14 pounds. Ozempic isn't for people with type.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now Lawrence on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Let me jump. Bro, get out of here, dog.
Take over at their own 11-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested.
Yeah, good job, Byron Smith. Byron Murphy, whoever you are.
Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw Mariota. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Oh, Zambic.
Here comes the Lions.
That's crazy. He's been 2 changes of position in 40 seconds.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Pulled in at the 24.
Still, the niggas
A
never.
big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. On third down, Lawrence.
It's the wrong button.
One deep over the middle. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And speaking of Laker greats, Shaq, Wilt, Bron, Magic, Kareem, you got to lose one.
Second and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Throwing, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Chicago offense set to get started. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he's out right at the 25.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Meanwhile,
oh, you lucky son of a bitch. We was finna get to running on your big head.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8. On second down, here's Henry. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's Lawrence. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. First down, a run with Cohen. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. And they're going to speed things up here. From the 45 on second down. Lawrence on the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
God damn it.
Another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. The 40. The 20. 10. 5.
Got him.
And he will not
Shit.
get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Tyler Higbee, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Lions have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Just to be healthy, and I mean, because at the end of the day, it all starts and ends there with him. His skill set is undeniable, and so
now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Shit.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
That's what I'm saying. Now he can go for that ball, but couldn't go for the other ball.
Instead, it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Just not playing
now
good.
they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Yep.
And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Anthony Davis. LeBron James even posting, he's going to remind y'all this year, this past summer, right, about all the things he brings to the
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kick 6, boys.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Should have
we'll
let the fucking
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tommy Trimble late if I can't.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Airing it out.
God damn it, though, the ball.
And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd and inches. Lawrence.
Get down.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Point after here coming up. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
2nd down at 5.
Lawrence will throw. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They're going to hurry back to the line now to try again after the sack. Lawrence. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a loose football.
Ooh.
And this is going to kick out of bounds.
Sorry, my boy. Sorry. Yeah, go crazy. Shit, we lucked out because that boy was trying to get there. I fucked with him.
Inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that
A
one.
fucking foot fracture. Jalen Ramsey.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They try again with Cohen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Cohen. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was polished off by a Tariq Cohen touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the
I missed.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And a bounce back here for him after a slow start. And sometimes that's how it goes with tight ends. Those catches in their games, they can go in waves at that position.
And you get so locked into stopping them that you think, okay, hey, look at that. We've held them down. And the best ones, you really don't hold down for an entire game. They're going to get their catches. Your job is to keep them from being big-time catches that break you down totally.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. The Lions on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Mariota. Open man is Stewart. It's complete. And all the way down to the 27. A big play there for Detroit. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They give to Stewart out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Here we go. Here we go. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Touchdown, Detroit.
What?
Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon.
And the Lions are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams? In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From the 6.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I mean, Vander Esch is just in the fucking way, though.
They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well extend a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the 1st down against our defense by that decision.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. 2nd and 11 now. They'll run it now with Robinson. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Mariota with a knee to the ground, and that should be it. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Lamar Jackson should be on this list. But that is not the topic, so I will not go down that road because I will be talking for the next 25 minutes, okay? But we are talking about Dak Prescott, and here's what I will say, Bart. Your take is opinionated, and it's wild, but until he wins in the playoffs, people are going to keep making these statements like you are. Now, to your point, Bart,